How is the real estate market in Spain, especially in Marbella? We are in Puente Romano, Alto. We're gonna walk with you today around this area for you to have a good perspective how is the lifestyle around here. And also want to share with you something I learned from experience when I sold a property to a client of mine 3 years ago. We are now in an open house. I'm not going to show this property in details, but this is a townhouse that was fully renovated. Now it's for sale for 2,150,000. If we come back this way here, I can show you a little bit about the features of this property. It's an urbanization. You can see it's quite old from the outside. It's 25 years old. We have 4 levels actually. We have the main level here. As you just saw, the kitchen, perfectly renovated. All this barbecue zone, this connection with the swimming pool. And we have at the 4 levels a total of 5 bedrooms. And the community fees here are 280 euros every month. So knowing this, now let me take you to Puente Romano, which is a place that we normally go with friends, with clients to enjoy this beautiful lifestyle here in the Golden Mile. We just parked on one of the most vibrant areas in Marbella. And by the way, it's quite difficult to park here. You're gonna probably realize all the parking spaces are fully booked. Sometimes you have to wait 5-10 minutes driving around for you to find a parking spot. And also today we'll explain a bit more about the complex, because Puente Romano is a complex. It was built with this Andalusia style. You're gonna see that everything in white. It's really vibrant. And people normally pay properties here from 30,000 to 50,000 to be close to the beach and to have access to this environment. We have about 25 restaurants and pubs around this complex. We have a few tennis courts as well. They are located around here. Probably the most famous in Spain, the tennis court here. And yeah. We are not at the summer yet, but during the summer it's very, very difficult to find a place to park here. Huh? – 2026 has been the year with almost no sun. It's becoming Costa del Rain, Costa del Cloud. Quite funny, huh? But I don't mind. As we walk here, you realize how much improvement can be done. And that's what I love about Spain, guys. Here you feel like you can always be improving all the time. Here is one of the main restaurants right in front of us now. There's a beautiful swimming pool. That's the place the rich people like to stay. I think that guy thought that I was a police guy, you know. Sometimes the people see me on the street that they think I'm a policeman. It happened already many times. So here is Nobu Marbella. Look, quite famous. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Se puede sentar ahí al final? Ahí en el sofá? Sí, en el sofá. Vale, gracias. How cool is that, huh? This is the place where I mentioned in another video that in Puente Romano is a big complex, and now the owners, they are managing to build properties and rent them for their employees. Like, it's a big complex and it's quite expensive to live on this area. And many employees at the moment are struggling to have a place to live. Like, it's a housing problem that we have, not just here, everywhere. But before I sit down with you, let me take you around a little bit more so we can see from another perspective. They are actually expanding this area here, you know, like, this is the first time I see some beds like this in front of the sea. And it's quite cool, huh? We have done other videos, you probably know that there is a gym right in front of the beach there. And now you can see there is another chiringuito. They are preparing for the summer. There's another chiringuito with the sunbeds prepared, and you can see the sand now is being prepared for receiving all the tourism for 2026. And many people are saying that 2026 will be a huge tourism because of what is happening in Middle East. From here we can see Puerto Banús. Is that, you know, that corner? That's Puerto Banús. We can walk from here in about 15 minutes. So let's come back. Let's find a place for us to sit and chill out, and I can explain a bit what I mentioned before. I will talk about the experience, what I learned from a friend of mine who bought a property with me. Let's find a couch. Cool. What's up, guys? Thanks for watching the videos. Thanks for sending us messages. It's a real pleasure to connect with you. And by the way, in 6 years doing YouTube, what I like the most is to connect with people that appreciate our work. We are simple, we are humble here, just always learning all the time. And that's one of my main goals at the channel, learn with you. I'm learning a lot, improving my English, and that's the way I can interact with people, through YouTube. Being very transparent here. Nati is here with me. Hi, Nati. And what happened is that a client of mine, he bought a property 3 years ago, and he was not sure about where to buy. He came here like many people come here. They don't know where is the best place for them to buy. And then his budget was about 2 million, 1.5, 2 million. And then he decided to buy an apartment in Nueva Andalusia for 800,000. It was 3 years ago. And that apartment now is rated around 900,000, okay? So it didn't grow in value so much in 3 years. But there's one important thing, that when he stayed here for 1 month looking to buy a property, he was staying in a house located in San Pedro, and they love the house. It's a house located in a community called Perlas del Mar, and that house was 1.5 million for sale that time. And they loved the property, they wanted to buy, but they said, Dico, let's start with a low budget first, because we are not sure if we will like Marbella, And then what happened is that now he decided to live here. He really likes it. He decided, together with his wife, they love Marbella, because they were not sure before, like many people, when they come here, like, Marbella is too poshy, too like too nightlife and, mafia, whatever. People say a lot of different things. And then this house, it was for sale. They stayed at that house. It was through Airbnb, but it was for sale for 1.5 million. And now these houses are selling for 2.5 million. And he regretted about not buying that one at that time, 3 years ago. And especially because San Pedro now, in the beach side, is becoming very, very coveted. There's no land anymore available. Many buildings, new buildings, are being finished there at the moment. And then that's why the prices are going higher quite fast. So I just wanted to mention this story because, of course, at that time he didn't know if Marbella was the best choice for him, And he decided correctly, but at the same time, if he invested on the house he wanted, now he would have the house that he wanted, and like what value with the value at the market of 1 million more, like it would be 40% more than he bought. So that's why it's very important you know what you are doing, okay? Before buy, you should search and find out information, the right information about different location and what you really want from here. Let me change the camera now so you can see this environment here. Look who is this beautiful woman here. Nati. Yes, cool place. Well guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you like it. Don't forget, subscribe, leave your like, leave your comments, and I will see you at the next video.